Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. I bet you're all waiting to hear the answer to whether I hit my 6-day run. On Monday's video, I told you that I had Etsy orders for 5 days in a row, and 6 was my record. All I needed to do was get an Etsy order on Tuesday. So did it happen? The answer is you win some, you lose some. Some are called for rain. It's been a good month overall, so I'm not sweating it. I'll hit that record again sometime. But because I didn't have any Etsy orders coming in, didn't really have anything to work on, I got some stuff done. Since my last video, I have finished 4 items. First, yesterday, I made my mandatory lamb of the day. I'm trying to make 1 butter lamb every day to keep my listing stocked. So there was just a little one, small size I make, size A. Finished that. Then I was working some more. Wait a minute, that was Tuesday. So Monday, once I was finished up with orders, got them out in the mail, I was working on butter lambs. I got butter lambs to restock the listing. And then I had just decided I wanted to make a triceratops with some red, gray, black, and white ombre yarn. Actually, I think it's Red Heart color pooling yarn. I got it from a thrift store. And I was like, whoa, this is pretty wild. What am I going to do with this? Well, I made Tanner the Triceratops. This is a free pattern from thenicolechase.com. It is mini Tanner the Triceratops. So I had him almost done on Monday night. Only 1 arm left to do and then the sewing. And it's like, no, I'm not staying up to do the sewing. I'm not staying up. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to finish him tomorrow. So he was finished. And then yesterday, I had time to do stuff. I pulled out, oh here, let me get his arms right here. My February monster. Now, I wanted to, I think the original is, I could put up a picture of the original. This one is orange with green stripes. And I used a really thin orange, like fingering weight yarn with the yellow boucle that I got in the last bag of yarn that I got. Not a good choice because I was trying to count my stitches and count my rows to work on the head, and I think I got it, but I was just losing track of stitches because it was so hard to see my stitches with the boucle. So I think I'm going to make 1 more before I type up the pattern. I like the fact with the boucle that if you move his arms around, they sort of stick. So I mean, you could have him, oops, that was not sticking. There we go. But that's my February monster of the month that I am still working on. Oops, I'm tipping my tray. And then I made 1 more item. As I'm getting things packed up and all that, packed up, making labels, getting stuff organized for Saturday's show, I made up a little sign that says donuts, $3 each or 2 for $5. I realized I only have 2 donuts ready to go. If I sell those 2 donuts for $5, I got nothing left. So I made another donut. I was trying to surface crochet the loops on there. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. I wanted it to go like, okay, let's see if I can do this. Face the camera. Like, like I wanted to have about 6 loops, not 3. So, I don't know. Looks like a lazy person put the drizzle on the donut. So, am I caught up? Yeah, I think I'm caught up with my works in progress. I do want to get started on my Mystery Yarn Challenge projects. I might wait until next week to start that. I could do it. Yeah. I'm so indecisive. I should spend the majority of my time getting stuff ready for this craft show. Putting price tags on stuff, finding stuff. Like I have this whole page of like hedgehogs, $10 each. Pop mushrooms, $10 each. So I need to find all the pop mushrooms and get them into a little bag, like a Ziploc bag, and then put my little sign in that says pop mushrooms, $10. So that is all set. My handy dandy helper, otherwise known as my husband, just had him a bag. Oh, here you go. Put those on this shelf. Here's a bag for that shelf, and just everything on the shelf has got its little price tag, its little sign. So if I forget to take stuff down, if I can't find stuff, there's going to be more shows coming. I did just sign up for a show today. My friend Joanna has done a show in West Seneca, which is 15 minutes that way. And it went great for her last year. I was out of town at a different show that was sort of mediocre. So it's like, okay, 15 minutes to this show versus a couple hours away for the other show. I'll do this one. So I'm going to do this show with her, have my tent right next to hers, and hope that I do well at that show too. So I will have 2 shows probably in July. And the other one is Street Fest. And if the weather is nice, Street Fest is a great show. If it pours rain all day, Street Fest is still my best show of the year. But it's not, it's like half the sales that it could be. So I'm not sure which Saturday in July it will be, but yep, looking forward to Street Fest. Okay, I think I'm going to go work on dinner. I'm hoping I have gluten-free pasta in the pantry because my plan is to make goulash, or as my mother used to call it, American chop suey. It is pasta, like elbow macaroni or rotini or something like that, just some sort of pasta with fried hamburger, onions, celery, carrots. We don't do peas. My husband does not like peas in his food. In a tomato-based sauce, Worcestershire sauce. You gotta put some. Do you say Worcestershire or Worcester? Worcester. That sauce with the long name. Where if you were, phonetically, it would be Worcestershire. How do you say it? Oh, that'd be fun trying to write that out phonetically in the comments. Yeah, that goes in there too. And then you put some cheese on top. So that's what's for dinner. So make dinner, do a little craft time, get back to church tonight. Sounds like a plan. So, bye-bye.